Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. Today is Wednesday, April 29th. I actually have to make a lot of things today. I'm going to be making some banana bread and then I'm gonna make some cookies just so I can clear up all of the ripe bananas. They're like super ripe where the skin is getting really dark now, so usually that's like the best time to make banana bread because it has the most flavor and it's also like the sweetest time during the process of banana life. Today I am going to be updating you guys on my current pregnancy, and obviously this is all going to be pre-filmed, so by the time you guys see this, that is probably going to be way later than what it is now because I haven't announced my pregnancy yet, and I'm actually going to tell my parents and Tarum's parents. Maddie, pick up your hold on. I really look just crazy right now. My hair is not even parted properly and it's pulled back all weird. As you can see by the title, I am going to be updating you guys on my 6-week pregnancy. So currently I will update you guys on all the things that are going on right now and also in comparison to my first pregnancy because this is my second. So currently I am using the What to Expect app, which I am going to be using. I don't know if I'm planning on downloading any other ones because last time with Madeline, my first baby girl, I downloaded 3 different apps, which it basically said the same thing, just the comparison of the sizes are different. For example, they use like fruit sizes or like food sizes or anything that's like in real life, you know, furniture and things like that. Obviously your stomach is not the size of a furniture, but like let's say your baby's the size of a jelly bean. So if you guys ever eaten Jelly Belly jelly beans, that is currently the size of my pregnancy today. I'm at 6 weeks and 1 day. So this is based off of my calculations, but once I do go to my first ultrasound, which hasn't happened yet, then I will know exactly when my due date is. So I looked online to just double check and see exactly when I would be due, based off of what information I have, because once the pregnancy gets further along, then you can actually tell more easily, like the doctor and the OB can tell more easily exactly when you are due or your estimated due date. So on the internet it has 2 different calculators, so you can just do a regular due date calculator based off of your last period, so the first day of your last period, and it doesn't ask you anything else. It just asks you the first day of your last period, and then it will tell you your due date based off of that. But they take an average of cycle. So your cycle is the amount of time between your last period and your next period, and if you have a longer period, then your cycle is different than a person who would have their period for like 3 days. Then obviously it's shorter. So I am a 1 week average type of person, and based off of my period app, my average cycle is about 34 to 35 days. So based off of that, I will be due December 22nd. I am back. I had to deal with something with Madeline because she's been trying to get my attention while I do certain things, and because I'm pregnant and because I am very nauseous, very tired, I don't have much energy to do anything. My emotions are kind of all over the place, so it's very, very, very hard for me to balance all that out, and sometimes I get very miserable because I'm so tired and I don't want somebody to just continuously nag me, and like toddlers, they always want your attention. So being pregnant and having a toddler is very, very tiring. It sucks out all of your energy. But anyways, so back to what I was saying earlier about my period. So if I was taking the average cycle, which is about 24 days from what the website says, the due date calculator would be December 16th. But if I used my average cycle, then I would be due December 22nd. But obviously, even when you get a estimated due date from your doctor, or if you calculate it yourself, it's never accurate because the baby never comes on time all the time. Obviously, there are certain pregnancies where the baby does come on the day that they're due, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come early or sometimes they come later. So it's really hard to say. Based off of my calculations, I would be due December 22nd. So that will definitely change once I go to my ultrasound. So we will see. And obviously, I will update you guys on that too once that happens. Comparing to my first pregnancy, of course, I think I'm a lot more tired now. I talk less. I mean, because I do talk a lot, but I talk less now because my energy is so low that I don't even want to talk, because talking takes up so much energy, which is what's happening now. I just want to just not talk at all and just kind of lay down and do what I gotta do, because oh my god, I'm like losing my breath right now, guys. But anyways, so comparing to my first pregnancy, I am nauseous more earlier. I think my morning sickness actually just came a little bit earlier, which it was never like this before, because when I was working and I was pregnant with Madeline, I was able to work and I was able to still keep it in and to handle it without medication. And I actually only got a prescribed medication for my morning sickness near the end of the first trimester, which is how much I've handled it. And right now I'm in my second month and I really can't deal with it. Like, it's so hard. I couldn't get in touch with my doctor, my family doctor yet, so I went to the pharmacy to take some other medication over the counter just to help subside it a little bit so I can get through the days. But it hasn't really helped that much, and it did help a little bit, but I feel like it helped a lot more during the evening. But I still have really low energy, so it's very hard to do other things like wash dishes, throw out the garbage, cook, and all that stuff, because it requires me to stand for a long period of time. But today I'm going to push myself and try my best. I'm going to drink a lot of ginger ale, which is what I'm doing right here. And I also have my coffee from yesterday, my ice cap is here, and then I have water here, and then I'm actually eating a sandwich. The sandwich that I'm eating right now is tuna. You're not supposed to be eating a lot of high mercury foods, so tuna is a high mercury food. And from my last pregnancy, I asked my OB, and he said that you can eat it at least like once a week or once every few weeks, or once every couple of weeks, but just don't eat it every single day or like multiple meals during the day. So I don't. Plus, this is a leftover tuna that was in the fridge, so I just decided to finish it because there's a lot going on right now as well. So that's that. And also, since ginger helps a lot with nausea, I've been drinking ginger ale, so I'm hoping that that helps. And I just took a little bit of the over-the-counter anti-nausea medication, and this hasn't really helped, but I'm trying so hard to just get through this. And comparing to my first pregnancy, this is like the worst ever. I feel so tired. I just want to lay down. Even if I'm not sleeping, I just want to lay down. My back hasn't really started hurting yet, but it is a little. I just don't have the energy to sit up or to even stand for a long period of time. So there's that. And also, like I said, having a toddler, trying to get your attention and doing all this stuff, it's really hard. So I'm glad that Tyrone is here. And at first he actually had the afternoon shifts, so if he had the afternoon shifts still, I probably would have just knocked out, because this is just the worst. Way worse than Madeline, way worse than my first pregnancy. And I actually started spotting as well, guys, because I didn't spot with Madeline, but I've been spotting a little. It's just, you know, here and there. And then I would wear like a panty liner, but there's not much. It's not like a real period, so it's definitely spotting. I barely eat. And the prenatals that I actually take is this one here. Sorry, I think I knocked the camera. So this one is by First Response. It's prenatal multivitamin with folic acid. There's 90 gummies in this container. This is very cheap. It's about $13. I took the Kirkland brand prenatals for Madeline last year. There was a lot in that container, but I didn't really like the taste of it, so I wanted to get something that I can actually take in. So this one is lemon orange flavored gummies. It's also gentle on the stomach, so it's a multivitamin. You can use this during preconception, so when you're trying to conceive, also during pregnancy, and also during breastfeeding. So it has a whole bunch of different things that you can, different vitamins that you can take. So this will help neural tube defects, maintain bone health, provides calcium for nursing moms, and also helps maintain immune function. And also, like I said, this is a gummy, so it will help you just take it better because it isn't like nasty or anything. And you can get this at Walmart, you can get this at Amazon. If you have a Target, you can probably get it at Target too. It's about $14 or $15, $13, $14, $15, something like that. And you take 2 a day. So 2 a day. It's also gluten-free, and there's no iron in this. So if you do need iron, this is probably something that you might not want to take. Or if you want to buy this plus like an iron pill, let's say if you are low on iron and you need to take iron, that's why this one is very gentle on your stomach, because I guess when you take iron, it makes you go to the bathroom often. So this one doesn't have any iron. Hopefully I can get through this pregnancy. Tomorrow I am going to the pharmacy to go get a prescribed medication for my morning sickness. I think it's called dialectin or something like that, and you take that 2 times a day, and if it's bad you take it 3 times a day. So the prescription has been written by my family doctor and it was sent to the pharmacy, so I will be going to get that tomorrow. So hopefully I can get through the day today, and then tomorrow I go and get my prescribed medication and just properly function, because holy crap, I am like beyond tired. And I don't think it's because of my daughter that's making me tired. I am just using so much energy that this baby needs that I am like really low on it. I think that's all I have as an update for now. The baby hasn't been fully formed yet. They are as small as a jelly belly jelly bean, but I will check back with you guys on a later date. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I feel like this video is just so not energized, and I don't know what else to say. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Peace.